Finally, Tower Brett plays Bravo Pocket 20 ready for departure to the north at runway 17.
Runway Bravo Papa 20 cleared for takeoff runway 17 departure to the north approved.
Cleared for takeoff runway 17 Brett plays Bravo Papa 20.
Hello everybody, I'm just trying to get this working. We are waiting for Adenzel and Destroyer to take off, I'm thinking. Got my dark coloured F22 today. Just a bit of muck around, then I'll finish the stream and go and join Adenzel in a Cessna flight. Just want to make sure I can see him. I can hear him. Alright, hopefully my internet will keep up, and if not, well, we won't be doing the can hear Adenzel talking in the background. See if I can get him into the channel as well. Alright, just waiting for the second F22, which I might just get over to the side a bit. I'll take the left side. Alright, parking it there. Eric, I would like to join, but just did a really long flight today. Okay, Harish says hi. Hi, Harish. We're just waiting for...
There he is.
He's coming.
Not completely hanging down. The windsock's got a bit of a setting there. There's a borderline friendly, family-friendly channel.
I was just waiting for Denzel and his little Cessna to come around.
Innuendo, which might be awkward to explain.
I'll just take flaps 1.
They call it a bit PG. It's a bit PG.
It's better. Alright, sitting in front of him. When you're ready, Destroyer, I reckon we just give this what for, and we get up to like 20,000.
Oh, look at them lined up. Look at this.
He's got a great livery on that too. Oh, I'm loving that. That's that chrome and British one. Alright, yep, go for it, Destroyer.
I like the way this looks. Center up here. Destroyer can't wait. And Brent's off as well. Bloody hell, guys.
Straight up. Straight up. Might actually have to bring that over a bit. Still doing, still accelerating, 200 and something knots. Now we look down, there we go.
F14s or something.
Still accelerating. What have you destroyed?
What are you flying, Brett?
Hey, he's here. F22 stealth fighters.
F22s.
Of course. Straight up and up to 15,000. I think I left Destroyer down there somewhere though. Oh, these are nice. I'm going to take it over the back. And let's get inside. Alright. Stream lagging a bit. Oh, sorry about that. It's because I'm probably watching Adenzel's stream on high as well. Yeah, I am. So I'm just going to drop him down to 480 because I don't need full stream. There we go. Do you like this aircraft? Now, where are these planes? There he is. He's taken off.
Oops, that's...
He's
I don't know why
almost-
they had me taken off in this direction, eh?
Is that into the wind?
No. Exact opposite.
Huh. He's going off to the side. Oh, we're going to have to pull up a lot sooner than that. What am I doing? 600 knots. 660 knots. Well, this does look nice. A bit like
Messing about
Ace
with
Combat 7.
Haven't played any of the Ace Combats, eh?
No, I haven't either, but I got
Quite
a,
fun, though.
somebody on my channel likes to comment on it saying I should go for it.
Yeah.
It does look cool.
Yeah, it looks like a good laugh.
It is arcade, but at the moment what I'm doing is essentially arcade,
Yeah.
flying around you. But I'm flying arcade with the whole entire world at my
Yeah, exactly.
visual, which is awesome. I've lost Destroyer. Destroyer must have crashed. Computer. Aya says, yo. Hi, Aya. What I am going to do, though, is I might actually join Adenzel in flying to the new airport. But he needs a bit of a head start.
Gonna jump from the current airport that you're at and start flying up there.
Yeah, yeah. I might end up having to have dinner first.
All good. Oh, there
So,
you go.
how slow can I go in this? Where are you? I've lost you. There you are. I wonder how slow I can go. Let's go full flaps. Brakes on. Ooh. Yep. Ooh, no. 161 knots I can slow down to.
Nice.
Got the HUD working in this too, so it's good. And that
Gonna
would be
fly
a
this
guns.
relatively conservative.
I love the delivery on that thing. It looks so... I don't know if you're watching my stream, it's like you're right in the HUD, right in the middle.
Yeah, nice. Not watching it at the
Oh wow, I'm doing 80 knots. Oh, we're going to have to do a little bit of vertical. Oh, I just love it. This thing's got so much. Hi, okay. Yeah, I might go a bit more realistic in a little while. So this might only be a short stream. So, oh, that looks so nice. Oh, it disappears. I don't know what that looks like in your screen. Doing a, what do you call it, the Cobra? No, the Cobra would be all the way over to shoot backwards.
I saw you come out. You, no, the Cobra, you can
Like
just
that.
go straight vertical and it slows you right down.
This one on zero.
And then drop forwards.
Wow, I'm hovering. Need afterburn there. I still got brakes on? I do too. No? Yep,
You
no.
drop no.
I'm dropping. Okay. Get the nose down and get going. I did have a second F22 with me, the same livery, but he must have crashed the desktop or had to go. Hang on, I got a message. Alright. This is very nice. So what we might do is we might only just make it a short... Oh, listen to the sound of that. Oh. Short buzz around Adenzel just to add some interest into his stream. If anybody else wants to come and fly, they can. if anybody's interested in a more realistic flight, I'm thinking about doing the Cessna. But I'll end up ending this stream and going for that one.
Should be, I'm not too sure what the altitude of the airport we're heading to is, but it's got to be a reasonable amount above sea level.
Let's go and have a look.
You know, look wide in the mountains. Got it set to climb to 10,000 feet at the moment.
Which way am I supposed to be on this way? See how fast I can get this thing. Probably not as fast as my SR71 I got the other day. Really didn't read it. Stop clicking off the screen. Try and turn that overlay off, and I keep getting typing in someone else's chat. Oh, there's a pretty low flight. Whoop, I'm going to end up hitting these trees if I'm not careful. Where am I supposed to be heading? 316. What are we doing? 700 odd.
Wow, that is work. Have you got War Thunder installed now, Brett?
No, I really should, shouldn't I? I got the hard drive for it now.
I was messing about with it last night. They've just added the Buccaneer.
Yeah, I saw that. Fly Daily's got it on his channel. With the huge brakes on the back. It's awesome.
It is. It's such an amazing plane. They were used right up until the first Gulf War.
Right. Well, I'll have to grind it. I'm so far behind. Like I'll be starting 0 again. Or I might have got to level 1, and that's about it, or 2. And then I was like, I need the hard drive space, so I took it off.
Yeah. If you do get into it and you want to expedite things, if you're going to be playing it a lot, I really recommend getting premium time for it, because that makes things so much quicker. Although, until the end of the year when they have a 50% off, which makes it, makes it 50% cheaper, funnily enough. Something becomes, what is it? I guess it works at about 120 bucks for a year of premium, but if you get the 50% off, then you're looking at 60 bucks.
60 bucks to do what? What does that give you?
So the premium basically, it easily doubles your, the amount you earn, and it might even double the XP you get. It's a hell of a lot faster. And if you mix that with premium aircraft as well, I've got a few premium aircraft, and you can just absolutely, can't think of the right word now, but just storm
accelerate your grind. Yeah, Eric's just mentioning in my channel here, if you start grinding now, then it will take you 2 years to get a plane. 2 years to a plane? I started off right at the beginning. You mean jets? Okay.
I think it means jets. Yeah, if you... Okay, so basically, have a particular country you want to do well in, and you don't want to spend... Because it took me... I have only had a little bit of premium recently. Most of the time I just can't justify it because I don't want to be stuck playing one game, and even though it's the game I've got the most hours in by a long way, but I'm the vast majority of my time has been, since 2012, I've been playing War Thunder.
Yeah.
It took me, I think it was the very beginning of this, level 100 after about 4,000 hours, which I would easily have hit years ago if I had premium time. At the level, that just means you've been playing it a long time, really. But yeah, I got into the first jets, probably about 2 years after I was playing it. But there's just so much in there. Whereas they had an event on earlier this year, and and they had a premium sale, so I ended up buying the second. I can't remember. I don't think it's 6 months of premium. I think you either buy a year of premium or 3 months of premium. So I think it was 3 months I bought.
Yeah.
Half, and there was an event on, so every day, so it made sense to get the premium. On top of that, I was using a premium aircraft most of the time, which is such a pay-to-win aircraft. It's not funny.
Right.
And I had about half the German tonnage was done, and at the end of it was about 3 or 4 weeks of constant play, of not constant, regular. I had literally finished the rest of the German tree bar about 2 of the top tier jets,
Right.
just by using time and using they just stormed through it.
In case you're wondering, I'm
normally,
skipping ahead here.
Yeah.
Sorry, because I'm not going to stay in that area. I'm just going forward. Yeah, I've watched a lot of War Thunder. I watch Fly Daily. I'm pretty much watch everything he's coming out with. And
I think Gary's exactly right as well. Like, as he plays the Germans a lot, and he's only just getting his first jet after 5 years now, which is not unusual.
yeah, see, I started like 5 years ago, and I did a few things, and I thought, oh, it's pretty cool, but I was into other things at the time.
Yeah.
So I spent thousands of hours on other games, and never actually got back into it. But I watched other people play it, as you do. So I'm just going to move forward here.
I mean, like so many other games, you know, it's more enjoyable playing with other people, but I often find myself just play it solo and still enjoy it myself. Yeah, low tier is definitely fun tier. I don't mind the low tier jets, but I don't mind jets in sim mode. I still enjoy jets in sim, especially during confrontation. I find it a lot better than the realistic battles with jets. It's far too arcadey for my liking. Just too hectic, way too hectic.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just going to move forward here, everybody, because I am going to keep this as a fairly short 20-30 minute maximum stream, just in jet. So, alright, I'm going to stop it here and just click back on my actual computer.
One of the things you might find, Eric, as well, is that if you were, and this is something I sort of, it's not that obvious, I suppose. It should be obvious, but it's not that obvious, is that I found myself, and this definitely slowed my progress down, I found myself playing a lot of the mid and lower tier planes, but mostly mid tier, because one of the things I did find was that in the higher tiers you end up losing a lot of in-game money, which can make it difficult to progress. But if you can do reasonably well if in the tiers that you have, then you'll progress a lot faster in your research of other airplanes. So I'm guessing that Eric may have done what I have done in the past, and that is just keep playing the lower stuff, and the lower stuff will not get you anywhere near the amount of research. So you end up where you do take is what could take 6 months if you were like proficient at those tiers. You could probably in 6 months get to your first jet. Eric's well aware of it. Yeah, you gain some experience. So, yeah, and if you, as I said, if you have, and like, or if you're using a premium aircraft and premium time, you can get to jets in a few weeks.
Right. I'm not too worried about that. I don't know. I'd get into some of the beginning stuff if I'm going to do it. There's already a lot of people playing.
Grind, then it's kind of the wrong.
Yeah, no, I would have to grind, but I wanted to actually enjoy it.
You have to grind to an extent.
But I've got other games. I've got so many other games I want to actually do.
It's definitely my thing
so,
as well.
And you know, obviously you wait every year after year for Star Citizen to come out. But I want to do that too.
Yeah.
And I need to go and revisit it.
I just don't want them to do
What's that?
what was it called? Cyberpunk. I don't want them to do a Cyberpunk 2077.
I'll release it when it's not
And
100%.
I think that, you know, really, well, not even close to, I mean, yeah, Cyberpunk wasn't even close to 100%. I mean, it was a lot more complete than it is at the moment, but I think that's a really good example of it's better to piss people off by not when they want it.
Yeah,
Release it in.
that had been put off so long. I guess it comes down to don't overpromise, really. Yeah.
Yeah, overpromising's a big thing. Eric's just saying how he's
You got a
lived in
bias
the
against
trade
it.
for a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I
Citizen.
can understand that. I quite, without getting into the politics of it all, I just Russians as well, but I can, they definitely the countries on the Eastern Bloc countries of Europe and that have definitely had a rough time of it. So it don't.
A rough time of what?
The Russians.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Do you know what though? That's
Eastern countries are pretty
that's almost the
amazing
same though with every high military country. With the US, with a few other countries around it that have, what they would say, had a hard time, or been interfered. China's doing the same with a few countries around it. Russia's a big country too.
Britain or England with Ireland, Scotland, and
Yeah,
Wales.
yeah. When they got a bit of power, yeah, and they put their influence in.
Get that, and you get that rivalry and that bad blood between them.
Well, that's going to be close. Whoa, I'm lagging. Wow, I went down to 9 frames a second.
Yeah, they gave up
Right, I'm
on
gonna-
it. The biggest thing I suppose with Star Citizen at the moment is Squadron 42, because that Squadron 42 really is a little package that they definitely do have to finish
That's a single
within
player.
the next couple of years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Squadron 42, I think, is at the moment their biggest worry. Because, yeah, that is definitely... So, and again, it's good for them to take the time they need, but seeing as visuals is something that's been very important, want the game to look good, well, the longer they leave that, the less it's going to look like a AAA game, so...
Yeah, I mean, they got a long way ahead as it was, but... Okay, so what I've done is I've just moved forward here. I know we're talking about other stuff, so Eric's having a good conversation. But I'm actually going to land here just for the sake of seeing what it looks like. You've got a very long flight ahead of you. What's your ETA?
I do. I'm still climbing, so the ETA isn't all that accurate, but 276 minutes.
Well, I might go out and buy some dinner and come back and eat it, and then come back and fly my Cessna.
That sounds like a good idea.
I reckon I could
Might
do
actually
that.
just go and grab my... Oh,
Wow, you're gonna...
So what
You
I
really
will
are
do-
going to go a long way. And into the mountains. How high am I here? I am at 15,000 feet. Wait, what's your ceiling?
my ceiling is 14, but I've taken this plane all the way up to 19. I can't quite get it up to 20. It tells me to bugger off if I try to get up to 20. That's probably weather dependent
Yeah,
as
you
well.
could probably
But
go
yeah, it will-
around a bit.
It'll sit at 17 quite happily. I accidentally flew all the way up to about 17,500 feet on my first flight from Dunedin to Auckland. But when I couldn't get the autopilot working, it just climbed on its own all the way to 17.5.
Hang on. What did I miss there, Eric? You're looking forward to the base building and animals.
Oh, and Star Citizen, yeah.
First animal will come with a pro system of what?
The Pyro system is the next
Pyro
Star system that'll be released for Star
I
Citizen.
did see something. I actually stopped reading my weekly emails from them just because I wasn't getting any with it, and I stopped. Oh wow, there's the airport.
Very incremental news as well, eh?
Oh my god, you're coming into here? Well, I'll rush
I
forward.
just suddenly lost your stream. Why did I lose your stream?
It's
There we
still
go.
running.
Back. No, it's just I clicked on, I don't know what the hell I clicked on.
Oh wow, this is going to be an interesting one to land
What
at.
is your altitude at the moment? Oh, yeah.
Coming down to
Well,
11. So if you can get over the mountains, or you can follow
yeah, definitely.
follow a valley up, you'll be fine.
So, probably 12,000 I should aim for then, eh?
Runway 33. Yep. I would look at the ISO map line and chart your path in there at a lower point if you can, because direct path I probably would have topped out at it 14.5 on the land, but I went to 15 just to keep myself above. Oh, this is a bit laggy.
Alright, I'll do 12 at the moment. Right, I will be right back.
Very laggy. Very, very laggy. And I can't slow down enough. Oh no, we're doing 121 knots. Well, that's actually pretty good. Oh, don't hit the lamppost. Oh, that was pretty close. Oh, something. It's like the runway had a bump on it. Ah, it's probably just my bad landing. Or landing modded planes. Look at the chain fence here. Is it to keep animals or people out? Wow. I don't think I've seen airports with that much chain fence on either side of the airport. Well, it's only going to be a short one, so I will leave it at half an hour. So Adenzel's on his way to here. I moved it forward very quickly. We talked about War Thunder. Eric's made me think, man, I'm going to have to do a bit of work if I'm going to get into that. I might do it just for the fun of it, just occasionally. It's not going to be my focus. I kind of actually do want to get back in and continue learning DCS as well, and IL2, which I really did enjoy playing. Yeah, got an ultra from Eric. That was a pretty hard landing. I don't know where they're trying to tell me to park here, but I'm just going to poke my nose in here. Nope. It's lining up. The first visit of an F22 at this airport, I would imagine. Look at the vents on the top there. They actually close up when the plane shuts down, which is pretty cool. Well, they should do. No, they don't. Huh. Maybe it's only when you're doing certain stuff. Alright, IL2 is fun. Join on that. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. And I'm so looking forward to VR as well. So we'll make this one... where is this airport, he says? We are at VOPR. So we are in the Himalayas. So it hasn't loaded in because I raced in here way too fast.
Text is still loading in.
Yeah, well, I did 7,000 knots. So you press Y and then you just use your Xbox controller to push it forward, and it just flies at 7,900 and something knots, which is your maximum moving speed. So it's just a quick muck around. I will come and do a more serious one, but I'm going to go and get some dinner, and then I will be back and I'll see where Adenzel is up to. But if you haven't seen his channel, I have him linked in my YouTube channel. Is it a custom airport? Yeah, it is actually a premium. So this is a starred airport, so it is actually premium. This would be what it would look like more in real life. And you know what? While I'm here, why not spend the extra couple of minutes before we get to the 30-minute mark? What are we? We'll go over. But just to show people what it looks like, although I will fly here as well in the caravan. It's quite nice. Cars and models, and the towers actually... Towers on the other side of the road from the airport. Okay.
Interesting design choice.
Yeah. Is that a bunch of shipping containers? Whoop, coming in. It is too. Okay. That's an interesting bunch of shipping containers. Just all stacked right up high. Okay, I guess that's their storage stuff. Oh yeah, here's something that I get now that I've installed the Star Wars shuttle. At my airports, I get a shuttle instead of a plane. So for some
Oh,
reason,
really?
it's installing it. I mean, it would be nice to have a TIE fighter occasionally, or
Oh,
an
that's
X-Wing.
hilarious.
But because I'm going to actually showcase it with a bunch of Star Wars stuff. And then when I'm finished, I'll take it out. But
I'd leave that in.
all right, we got a. It's the second airport now. I arrived with my other one at Chittagong. Okay, so we got a Buddhist temple, I'm guessing, or a Tibetan temple. Well, we're not in Tibet yet, are we? That's pretty cool. All right. Oh, we do have someone here now. Planet Tavis is here. All right, so being a premium, people click on it and away they go. Quite impressive. Got a hangar, a couple of hangars. Buildings are actually quite well modelled. Yep. Tibet conquered by China. RIP. Yeah. Is that this guy's plane that's making this noise? I think so. Let's see how he's going. It's a bit jumpy there with the camera. See if we can follow him. Alright, well, look. This is a quick muck around flight. I did have two F22s, but I lost Destroy altogether, dropped out of the stream. Maybe the computer turned off, I had to go. Thanks for watching. I will do a more serious one to come to this exact same place in my caravan as part of the Grand Caravan Journey.